at it again, baby, and we have another one with Ben Shapiro. Let's dive in.
You stated that you didn't care about people's concern about the browning of America, which, in my opinion, is essentially not caring about the issue of illegal immigration.
No, that's not right. Sorry, go ahead.
and yet you support Israel's ethno-state by stating that Judaism must be preserved, since elements like this uphold Jewish national identity and culture, which I don't mind. But the fact that you don't care about the demographic change in America is kind of concerning, because we're all Americans here, right?
Okay.
And the question is, do you want our nation to end up like a third world country such as Brazil, or a disaster like Germany and Sweden right now?
Okay, so Brazil's a second world country. Technically, it's a developing country. It's not like a fully underdeveloped country or a failed state.
Then why is there a far right candidate winning at the moment?
I mean, if you want to argue Brazilian politics, I agree that Brazilian politics have been dominated by the far left, but I'm not sure that that's of tremendous interest. Let's talk about the first question. Okay, when I say I don't care about the browning of America, what I mean is I don't care about ethnicity. It doesn't make any difference to me. The only thing that makes a difference to me is the ideals of the people who are coming across the border. Now, when people say I am pro-illegal immigration, I do not know where in the hell they would possibly get that. This seems to, when people repeatedly say stuff like this, and I see this meme all the time, oh, Shapiro cares about a Jewish ethno-state, but he doesn't care about illegal immigration. I was further right than Donald Trump was in the last election cycle on illegal immigration. I opposed the 2006 amnesty deal. I opposed the 2010 amnesty deal. I've consistently been anti-illegal immigration. I supported the wall. This is just a lie. The idea that I'm pro-illegal immigration is not true in the slightest. What I have said is that we ought to deal with how to stop the influx of illegal immigration, and then deal with the people who are here and separate off the two issues. And when it comes to the folks who are here illegally, what we should do is we should assess those folks in the same way we assess everybody else coming into the country. Are they going to add economically to the country and culturally to the country? Are they going to make the country a better place, or are they going to make the country a worse place? And that involves assimilation. Now, as far as the idea of the Jewish ethnos,
whenever someone makes a statement, you have a group of individuals who like to twist their words and make it seem or sound like something that's completely negative, when in reality, that's not the case. We've seen situations and circumstances like that time and time again, where somebody's explaining something and then they'll say, oh, so you're saying blah, 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 blah. And it'll be like this totally negative thing. And I want to say we checked out a Jordan Peterson video where the person that was interviewing him did that to him, or someone. And you find that all the time with situations like this that people don't like. They twist their words to make it sound like something else and attach, their words to this complete negative thing when, it's crazy. And we need to start calling more people out on their BS when they do stuff like that, because that's just ridiculous.
State. I don't care very much at all actually, about Jewish ethnicity. Jewish ethnicity makes no difference to me. What does make a difference to me is Jewish ideals, because I care about Judeo-Christian ideals in the United States, and I care about Jewish ideals in Israel, which is why I don't care, and I'm very happy, that tens of thousands of Ethiopian Jews who are black were flown to Israel to become Israelis. I'm very happy that tens of thousands of Russian Jews who were Russian were flown from Russia to become Israelis. My wife is Moroccan. Right? She's Moroccan Israeli. So this idea that it's about ethnicity as opposed to ideology or ideas is just not true. The amazing thing about Judaism, just like most other religions, is you can become one. Okay, I can't become a black man. There's no way for me to do it. Right? I can become a Christian. You could become a Jew, right? This means that there are ideological systems that you can buy into that allow you entry. And I believe that the United States should operate the same way. You can become an American if you buy into Central American ideals, but I'm not going to pretend that I care whether a bunch of people who are pro-America and pro-American ideals come from Cuba versus coming from Britain. I'm asking you about the
100%. 100%. I definitely agree with that statement. It doesn't matter what the color of your skin or your ethnicity is. Why would that matter? The true thing that matters is if you're going to add to our society or subtract from it. That should be the determining factor. It should be that simple. Are you going to add or are you going to subtract? And how are you going to add? If the answer is yes, I will add, how are you going to add? Do you believe in the things that, we believe in here in America? What we are built on? Right? Let me know in the comment section if you guys agree. If I'm wrong, talk to me. If you think that's a terrible idea, let me know why in the comment section below.
Around 10 that I care whether a bunch of people who are pro-America and pro-American ideals come from Cuba versus coming from Britain. I'm asking you about the browning of America phrase, because that's what you objected to. I said I don't care about the browning of
America.
America.
The whole entire culture is changing at the moment, just so you know.
I understand that culture is changing at the moment, but I do not think that culture and race are inseparable. I don't think that brown people are less capable of becoming American, or black people are less capable of becoming American, or Jews, or anybody else.
So, interesting conversation there. I think the guy was trying to insinuate Ben was the R word that ends in ist, but I think by the end of that conversation that the guy that was asking the question ended up looking like he was the R word that ended in ist instead, which is quite interesting. You know, you try to frame someone as something, and you get exposed as one yourself. I mean, I don't know that for a fact. That's just what it sounded like to me, listening to them both speak about the situation. You guys can let me know if you felt the same way by the end of that conversation. By the end of that conversation, did you feel like the guy that was asking the question, did you feel like he was the R word? And for those that are new to the channel, YouTube is a little weird when you start saying the racist word, so I try not to use it too much. So when I say the R word that ends in ist, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, let me know in the comment section if you guys felt that same way by the end of it. And to go along with what I was stating earlier, it shouldn't matter what a person's skin color is. It's about understanding that we are all Americans. And if you are adding to our society or if you are subtracting from it, I mean, literally, it's that simple. Like, I don't think this should be a really overly complicated thing. Are you adding or are you subtracting? And do you have the same ideals that we all have as Americans? I mean, I don't understand why people are so obsessed with race and skin color. Like, it's weird. Like, come on. As if that's the only thing that people see or understand. Oh man, that's a black guy or that's a white guy. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because we've been brainwashed to hyper focus on skin color for some odd reason. But anyway, yeah, you guys can let me know if you agree with what Ben was talking about there in the comment section. And if you felt that guy was the R word by the end of that conversation. It was quite weird to listen to. But yeah, y'all let me know what you thought about this one in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, and of course, hit that subscribe button before you go. Greatly appreciate everyone that continues to show love and support on these videos. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Peace and love. I'm out.